Okay, so I talked to my neurologist, and it's it's a different neurologist, and I have passed. They didn't catch the mini stroke that I thought I had. Like my eye went down, and I saw tracers. This was just a few weeks ago, and I went in for a CT scan and all, and they were testing, and then they said nothing was wrong, but um, I've spoken to him, and actually, yes, he says there's past strokes. So, and I'm now to get a heart um, examination to see if I've had any heart attacks as well. So, anyways, I'll keep you updated on that because well, I'll tell you the strokes I had, like that. I'm pretty sure, like that was very apparent. Um, in 2017, on my walls appeared a substance. Okay, I'm going to testify like I'm in court. I'm not going to say I was gassed. Okay, it's pretty obvious. Anyways, I was violently ill and I threw up until I herniated my esophagus. And then they used to joke about me being a handmaiden or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, the handmaiden jokes and stuff. I'm like, I'm not pregnant. The bottom of my esophagus popped out. It herniated because I threw up day and night, day and night, day and night. I had diarrhea until I had a stroke. And this side of my face went down. It was a microstroke. It wasn't one that when you're permanently slurring your speech and stuff. So uh, so it I recovered from that, and that was in 2018. But I was sick in 2017, but it happened in 2018. I'm trying to get the dates right, and then I'm pretty sure I had one in 2019 when I was in the hospital, and they would give me nothing to go to sleep for 2 months. Yeah. So, anyways, I had a microstroke there. I saw a bright, bright, bright false light. It was like a strobe light. Yeah, almost blacked. I felt like I blacked out, and then I prayed, to keep, please save me. Yeah, and it all went away, and because I quit blacking out. Yeah, because I was so exhausted. Yeah, and so after that, that's when the brain cracked. That's when they can do a simulation. They download it into your brain, and they can do a huge simulation. Otherwise, the small cracks, they can just do image inductions, and they do that through trauma. This is Nazi technology they're using on psych patients. And the nurse said that it was a rogue operation. So I have no evidence that anyone in the psych ward did it to me, because the only thing I can say is that I got no sleep. That's it. Yeah. So, anyways, uh, you know, it was a jerky thing to do, because it all kind of happened on the weekends when I came home. That's when, like, I didn't have the holograph didn't happen at the hospital. It was on a weekend pass. Yeah, that's when they neuromonitored me and stuff. Yeah, I'm not saying where from because I'm not getting into it. Yeah, I'm done with this. Yeah. So it is proven that I have had strokes. And then there was another stroke I had. I was put on this shot. It was a lobotomy shot. I felt like I had cement in my head, and then I dropped. I actually, and my roommate witnessed it, and my eye sunk in, and he got a picture of it. Yeah, I should call him. You'll probably go pay him off or something. Anyways, that's how stupid it is. Yeah. Um, Instead of everyone just saying, Anyways. So, and then meanwhile, they were radiating me. They radiated me for quite a long time till I had Havana syndrome, and then I was told that the pain was from so much guilt. I'm like, no, actually, I've dealt with everything and made amends for everything. Yeah. In fact, I continue to live like that when I screw up. So it's a way of life for me. Anyways, I'm getting sarcastic because I start to get upset. It's a little bit. Forgiveness is a little bit of thing I gotta work on. So, anyways, after they cracked the brain, then they put this horrible holograph in, and it was just a game. They were playing a game. So, anyways, that was after I had almost blacked out and saw this, and the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made. Christ in you is the hope of glory. That's all I can say. Okay? But all I can say is I escaped Project Bluebeam. Alright, I gotta go. It all turned out to be good. Okay, so I'm not complaining. I don't even think I'm going to do a class action lawsuit. No. I just want it to be acknowledged, okay, that there was lesions and cracks in my brain. Okay? All right. Now it's acknowledged, I'm fine.